Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Yo, how does XP work? Do we just send messages? Yeah, it just, like, tracks how many messages you send, and I guess you get more XP by sending more messages? I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's how it works. Either way, welcome. We're going to be doing Five Nights at Wario's today by popular demand. Howdy, it's me. Welcome, Cryphobia. As you'll also probably notice, I've added Belle the Bat to the stream UI, so she'll just be sitting there, chilling the whole time. Hoping that eventually I could probably add a couple more things down there. I might actually shift her to the left a bit once I start adding more stuff, but either way, it's looking pretty good so far. Said I'd be here. Hell yeah. You kept your word. Either way, I don't want to delay too long because I am hungry. But we should start Wario's. Hold on. How's this? Alright, I could boot this up. Actually, I haven't played these games in... honestly, probably since they came out, like, how long ago? These games are old. Either way, it looks like, when I looked at it, they're doing a whole remake project at the moment. Here, can I full screen this? Okay, there we go. And then I'll swap to application. Game capture. Yeah, and we want that to be not FNAF, Five Nights at Wario's. Is it going to do it? Oh, there we go. Well, it's off-center. Hold on. That might be a little bit better. We're going to have some black bars, but it is what it is. So going to be Wario content in Five Nights at Wario's. Yeah, I'm thinking there will be. Let's pray to God this stream doesn't get taken down by Nintendo, but you never know. Alright. I'm gonna have to turn this down a little bit. Just out the gate. Oh, okay, there we go. I can hold probably about like 60. That sounds about good. Audio, sound balance for everyone else. It's sounding good for me. Evil Saturday, indeed. Howdy, welcome Tank Engineer Man. Alright, it's looking pretty good. I'm hoping it's not too loud. Alright. The usual people aren't here yet, so that's odd. Yeah, we gotta give them time. Either way, let's just get started. I remember nothing about this game other than that it's Five Nights at Freddy's and there's Wario. And apparently this is a remaster, so we're going for quality. There once was a man named Wario who worked along with a friend of his at Wario's own fast food factory. Okay. We got some alternate history Wario lore. One day, however, the two men went missing and they were never found. Since that day, the factory has been closed due to people thinking the factory was cursed. 7 years later, the government decided to reopen the factory and start the production again. Damn. This is some compelling story. One man has gotten a job as a guard during the night. I assume that's us. I am him. Oh, we got a nice little Wario's logo on the bottom. We love to see it. Oh, okay. And we're in.
Hello? Mr. McRoy, is it?
This is
I'll call
quality.
you Richard, if that's okay with you. I'd like to welcome you to Wario's fast food factory, Richard. Oh, I'm James, by the way. Nothing special about me that you need to know, really. I like to code video games as a hobby. Although
Nice.
I'm unsure if I'm really good at coding video games, at least I love doing it, you know?
Better than me, so.
And I've always wanted to be part of something big. Something that affects people, you know? I hope I can put my video game coding to good use one day. but I was fortunate to be one of the minds behind the reopening of this factory here. That's something I'm very happy about. But anyway, enough about me. Welcome to Wario's Fast Food Factory, a place with a dark past and a bright future, as we like to say. It's back in business, much thanks to your father, in fact, who invested so much and really kickstarted this entire reopening. The original owner, Wario, hence the name Wario, of course, he died 7 years ago, back in 2007.
Mario's dead.
Tragic stuff.
Shot dead in Miami.
Closed off then following that tragic event, as you may know, but now it's back in business. It grew popular due to a unique secret recipe for fast food that Wario used, so you bet we're using the very same one.
It's people.
Now you've been hired as a night
guard in the
factory. The job is quite simple. Be glad you're not here during the day shift, I tell you, where all the machines have to be operated and all that stuff.
Yeah.
All you really have to do is to keep an eye on things.
I just have to fend off the demons.
I know, but it's not that much more to it, really. You're currently sitting in the main office of the factory, and seeing as the place hasn't been used for many years, we cannot know for sure just how functional the old machinery is yet. Has everything remained intact? It's hard to say. That's why you need to remain in your office and watch over the factory using some brand new security cameras we've installed. Straight from Secure Incorporated. Just open up the pad you've been given and have a look around.
There's a lot more lore than I expected for Warios.
Okay, pretty much. You only have so much power at your disposal at night, however. Try not to use all of it. Having that camera pad open drains some of that power, but even worse is the door to your left and the control room window to your right. As you have probably seen, we have
gonna damage your eyes. You got no amber filters.
The red buttons will bring down strong metallic doors, and the white buttons will trigger lights in the respective doorways. Keeping these doors down drain quite a lot of power, as to having the door lights active. Please, only use these when you need to. When would you need to, you might wonder? Well, there have been rumors going around for years that this recipe that Wario was using, and that we are using now, was quite interesting to money-hungry thieves back in the day when the factory was up and running.
Thieves, gotcha.
So yeah, the doors, the lights, it's just for safety, really. Mandatory precautions, that's all. No worries.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Just keep an eye on the camera pad, yeah. Otherwise, you should be good, I think, yeah.
Lovely.
We are very excited for this new era of the Warios brand. So, have a good night, Richard, and I'll give you a call tomorrow.
Alright. Lovely. Subscribed a bit ago, just have watched a lot of content recently. Thanks, appreciate it. Love Mackenzie's Learning Lodge 2.0 animatronics, appreciate it. Why the cameras look better than the office? Yeah, they're like higher quality. I guess it just like enhances your eyeballs somehow. Alright, now we're in it. Time's actually progressing, and we're losing battery. This is where the demons come in. Oh, there he is. Well, damn. Alright. Shit's getting real. Oh. Where'd he go? Wait, actually, where did he go? What? Okay, well, Wario's here, but where's Waluigi? Was that him? Over to the right? Okay, Wario's here. Where? Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Gotcha. I think we only got the two for now. Waluigi stanced up. Yeah, he's always got his feet firmly planted to either side. What? Excuse me. Where the hell? Okay, you're over there. You're there. Gotcha. Oh. They're moving. There goes Wario. Or Waluigi. Wario's still there. There's okay. Keeping good tabs on him. Yo, welcome Cosmo. Oh no, spaghetti armed Waluigi's coming to kill me, yeah. Oh. Okay, Wario, they've both moved. Wario's there, Waluigi's there. So Waluigi's about to be next to me. Wario's not quite there yet, though. Okay, so Wario's... I'm just gonna assume that they're there. I don't see them, but... Wario's about to be here. Okay, they moved back, so they're not there. Wario... Oh. Got him! Thought he was slick. He ain't slick. Alright, when do I know when he leaves? You gone yet? Okay. Nope, you're gone. You're here. Alright, where's Wario then? We're doing good. It's only the first night, but still. I'll give myself a little pat on the back. Oh. Something happened. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Wario's back there. Waluigi's there. Gotcha. Unironically, this game had the best story from a FNAF fan game. I mean, it's more story than I would have expected, if I'm being completely honest. Pop Goes Evergreen. I never really played any of the Pop Goes games. I think I tried the first one, if I remember correctly. That one was FNAF styled, right? But then I looked into all the other ones and they were like RPGs or something. I don't know. I don't know much about them. Oh. Guess Wario's there. Wario and Waluigi do get a bit quirky at night. They're both about to be right here. Okay, Waluigi, not anymore. Or now he is, but he wasn't. We're getting close to victory, though. Gotcha. Alright. Got the double team going. I think we're just gonna wait. I don't even want to look at cameras just to not waste power. Okay. Didn't mean to close it again. Alright, where'd you go? Wait a minute, where are they? What? What happened? Waluigi? No? Okay, Waluigi's there. And Wario's okay. Understood. Makes sense. I think we're just gonna be able to cruise for the rest of the night. Yeah, we're good. We're good. He'd be an office morbidly obese animatronic. Also in my office, his name is Wario, infamous for being one of the most known FNAF fan games. Yeah. Alright, we got it. Pop Goes is just building up for a sequel. The RPGs are just demos at this point. Oh, okay, gotcha. Building up for a sequel eternally. Oh, lore. Oh, never mind. It's just a continue screen. Since Wario is the center of this stream, do you like any Wario Land game a Wario likes, like Pizza Tower, Anton Blast, or just like Wario and his characters? I like Pizza Tower and Anton Blast, both great games, and I like the WarioWare games,
James
but
here again.
I haven't played any of the Wario Land
I heard you did good last night.
I need
Well
to play
done,
those,
Richard.
so.
Remember, if you see anyone snooping around at night, you tell us about it, yeah? We
Pizza
don't want
Tower is key,
another
though.
uncomfortable incident, like... Anyway, I heard from a coworker today that You had questions about this place and its past.
Yeah, why is
Well,
there
the
demons?
original owner, Wario, you know, businessman, he was kind, yet he wasn't free of greed and stress.
Right, that's the Wario I know.
Honestly, who are, really? He was clever, and he had that boss-type personality, you know? It was him and his business partner, Waluigi, who started this factory and the Warios brand as a whole.
Right.
I don't know much about this Waluigi guy, aside from him being known as the sidekick, kind of, or as the less interesting one.
Damn.
But Waluigi's
Less
seemed to
interesting.
have been good with words. Charming, convincing, clever, but also insecure. Living in his friend's shadow, putting Wario in front of himself. You know, a people pleaser. That's how people described him. But also a people knower, apparently. He knew how to
He's got
convince
connections.
people, getting them to agree with him. That's
Break
probably
their
why
legs.
Wario chose him to be his business partner. The two of them made a good team, apparently. They started a cafe. That was the first thing, back in the 80s, you see, the late 80s. Wario's Cafe, it was their first business, and that's also where this secret recipe of his found its footing and grew popular.
Bro, this is so
They
much
closed it
orange.
off fairly quickly for unknown reasons, actually. And the two men began in the video game industry instead a few years later, in 1990, I think it was.
Ah.
WarioWare Incorporated.
Ah, I
You might
got
have
you.
heard of it. It was quite a spectacle, and the ideas and products from there were impressive, to say the least.
Bro, this is
However,
like,
people called the place haunted.
this is actually
Rumors
kind of
has it
well
that
written.
even Wario himself claimed the building felt off. And WarioWare actually partly burned down a few years later, unfortunately.
Damn.
It must have been an electrical fire, I guess. But that's when they were able to found their third establishment, which was this very fast food factory. I think it was a lifelong dream of Wario to build this factory, and finally it was up. And things were going well until,
Nice.
you know, I told you the owner
Then he
died.
went and died.
But that's not quite the entire story. He, Waluigi, along with 3 of their co-workers, completely disappeared one day. Gone. Nobody found them, heard from them, nothing. People had claimed to get strange vibes from the factory since day one, and the disappearance of these 5 didn't exactly lighten those rumors up. Some have even used the word cursed when describing this place. So what happened to them exactly, we don't know for sure. But I've talked long enough for tonight, Richard, I'm sorry. I just thought I would let you in more on the details
Richard?
of the past of your workplace, you know? I'll let you get back to
Bro,
work.
it's tied to
and I'll Talk
Mackenzie's.
to you tomorrow night.
It's all
yeah?
connected. Oh my god. Alright, well, they're both going to come in at the other end, right? That being a killjoy, not spoiling, but the own creator of this fan game, Triple Wario, made 2 videos explaining that the whole story of his fan game, which I see not other FNAF fan creators do. That's wild. Yeah, most people like to just like, oh, Luigi's in now. Okay. Gotcha. We got 3 things to worry about now. Want fun? Wario give you fun. Okay, there goes Waluigi. Chilling over there. Did you imagine the Wario apparition chilling in this, in the back room somewhere? Okay, Luigi moved too. And there's Wario. Gotcha. So I'm assuming Mario is going to come into play next night. Who's stip stomping? Okay. Gotcha. Understood. Makes sense. Oh, okay, so he's at the door. Where's Luigi at, though? Luigi. Luigi. Okay, he's still chilling there. Gotcha. Where it tries to work at Mackenzie's and dies that MP3. Honestly, I would love to see that. We need to get our top audio engineers on that stat. I need to hear it. He gets chainsawed to death. Okay, where did... Okay. Luigi's there, you're still there. Okay. Bro's being greedy. They're both chilling. That's honestly one of my favorite, like, all-time videos, though. Is Wario, dies in a car crash while listening to Ed Sheeran. Literally, like, I revisit that once every couple of months. And it gets me literally every single time that I see it. Okay. Luigi, you wanna take your turn? Come on over. Step into the doorway so I can tell you to go away. Stream XP hasn't updated yet. Yeah, it's looking like it's running a little slow this stream. Don't know what's up with that. YouTube, fix your competitive chat option. My chatters aren't contentious enough of each other yet. We need more fighting. What is happening? Where's Waluigi? Okay, Mario's still chilling in there. Waluigi, okay. Oh, okay, he's back there. Gotcha. But he moved. Okay. Understood. I fucking love the videos where Wario dies so much that I even made a playlist. Hell yeah. They're like so good. I don't know what makes them so magical, but they're amazing. Okay, I don't know where Waluigi went. But I know Luigi's over there. Wario. Okay, there's Waluigi. You know what's messing me up is they have different alternate camera positions, which isn't typical of a Five Nights at Freddy's game, which is actually... It's like a simple change, but it does kind of throw me off a bit. Is this kind of Kino? Is this peak game design? Alright, he's chilling back there. Wario moved down. Oh, my power is getting a little flickery. I hope nothing bad happens. If the stream cuts out, you know what happened. The wind took the wires away. Okay. So I don't have to worry about the left side for a bit. Okay, now he's at the door. Classic formula of children character end up doing some heinous hijinks. Oh. Oh. Okay, thought I heard something. Got 44 battery. Nope. Never mind. Thought you were gone, but I guess not. Waluigi's way back there, so we just have to worry about Wario. Got him. Thought he was sneaky. We're doing good. I think we can honestly just cruise to 6 a.m. You gone? Yep. And with that, I think we're done. Any second now. Any second now. This is the longest 5 a.m. Okay, there we go. Jeez. We done it. What inspired your Mackenzie's Learning Lodge series other than FNAF? I mean, obviously in large part, like, just analog horror in general inspired it. But if I remember correctly, I think it was genuinely that I made a character model just as practice that was a moose, and I uploaded it, and people started actually liking it. And then I watched the FNAF movie, and I thought, this didn't really do what I would have wanted out of a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, personally. And so then I just kind of tried to take my own crack at it. And here we are. Rest is history. Mario's in this game and he appears in the computer in front, and when he appears, you must cover your head with the tablet. Oh, so he's like Golden Freddy. Mario is Golden Freddy? Hope we don't get a music box mechanic. Yeah, that you gotta wait until the second game for that. You know. We can't just be throwing out mechanics like that on first night. Alright, 3 a.m. No deaths. We're doing good.
Hey, Richard. Third night is up.
Oh, no,
you
Vince.
should be getting the hang of this now, I guess. Everything's good, right?
What
You
the hell?
tell me if something was up. I have to inform you about some upgrades we have
What did I
installed
just
today.
do?
As you know, this factory was built on an old piece of land, yeah? There were remains of underground tunnels that Wario turned into this factory's...
The rest isn't
current
history,
cellar.
it's cryphobia.
At some
Yeah,
point,
also
though,
that.
the
That's
tunnels down there become unstable. And the deeper areas down there seem to be way too unsafe to enter. So, you know, who knows how far these tunnels actually go, and who knows what they were originally used for.
Apparently we have ratways now.
Anyway, I'm telling you this because, well, first of all, don't go down there, yeah? But secondly, we heard noises coming from down there today. Footsteps, as some people here claimed. As well as singing. Sounds quite absurd to me, but, you know, take it as you want. We feared someone may have been trying to break in from below. Even though that should be impossible, of course. Or it could be animals down there that we don't know for sure, but there were sounds coming from down there.
It's mold. Yeah, this is just like a Resident Evil prequel.
So just for safety, of
It's a fungus.
we put up some more cameras down there as well. You should easily be able to access them on your camera pad, just like the other cameras.
Is this gonna be
so
Peach?
keep an eye out
Or
on
Yoshi? The big
well,
Yosh?
yeah, the light situation down there, it's not good.
Yeah, I could tell.
So, why have cameras at all down there if you can't see anything, right? Well, there is an emergency solution for now. Using your camera pad, you can flash some lights we've installed down there, just in case you hear someone walking down there. I mean,
Gotcha.
the cameras have microphones built into them, so you should be able to hear sounds they pick up through your pad, yeah?
Gotta flashbang them.
So, now and then, just take a peek at those underground cameras and listen if their microphones pick up anything of interest.
Gotcha.
Listen for a few moments, though, before you brush it off as nothing. For all we know, if there should be something down there, it can take a few seconds before anything moves at all. In addition to that, because the cameras are so far underground, there might be some audio delay from the cameras and to the pad you're holding. So, based on what we heard today, and what some people heard, just to be sure, listen for a few seconds. Listen if you can hear anything that resembles walking, footsteps, singing.
Gotcha.
Anything like that.
And
if you can hear
flashbang.
anything for 2, 3, 4 seconds, I'm sure it's good to go. And give the lamps down there a big flash if you hear something, okay?
Gotcha.
We don't really want anyone breaking in, so be careful, though.
Yeah, flashbang
We are
the
on
criminals.
tight budget as well, so electricity at night is still limited. So here's the deal. Flashing those lamps down there, it drains quite a lot of power if there's no movement detection in that room. So therefore, please use those flashes sparingly.
Gotcha.
Only use them if you hear
get it.
something in that room, okay?
Let's get a move
We don't
on.
really want you to suddenly sit there in the darkness for half a night with no power left.
It's fair.
Okay.
Alright, lovely.
Okay, I think that's it.
True, I stopped caring for FNAF.
I'll update you tomorrow if anything else is to be reported.
Okay, phone guy, get you.
Good
I
night.
gotcha. True, I stopped caring for FNAF for a lot of reasons. One of those is turning Springtrap into a Saturday morning cartoon villain, and the other security breach is really... I really hate that game. Yeah, that was kind of the turning point for me. At least where I stopped being extremely invested in it. Wario. I'll probably still follow it just because I've been following it since day one, but like I'm not dedicated to it. Alright, we got Luigi, Waluigi, Wario. Anything else? No. Peach, okay, understood. Gotcha. Makes sense. Oh. Heard something. And now I don't. Peach, what is going on? This is wild. Okay, we got Wario, Waluigi, Luigi, and Peach for some reason. Security breach could have had such a nice vibe, but it was only saved by ruin. That's true. Waluigi, Wario. Okay, now we're getting a lot of plates. Balance. Thought I heard some walking. Unless I'm mistaking different sounds for that. Okay, Waluigi's there. What? Is that Luigi? Okay, don't know what's going on there, bud, but please go away. Okay, well, I heard something there, but I can't flash it. Alright. We're doing decent, I think. I don't entirely understand the catacombs. So they're down there. I don't know where Peach went. I hear you walking. You're walking there. I just hear walking in general, maybe. I don't know. Little confused there. Alright, Waluigi, Wario, cool. Luigi, is Peach anywhere to be seen? No? Oh. Gotcha. Alright, Peach. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Okay, nothing's really happening in the catacombs. What's up, buddy? Okay. Guess I'm keeping that closed. Don't know what's happening here. They're having a little party. Okay, am I doomed? Is that... Alrighty then, I don't know what just happened there. Thought I had the door. Did I like not? Did I miss out on some walking or something? Well, that's me very dead. It would seem. Luigi's gonna beat you by doing nothing. He always wins. Well, it was Peach this time. We should make Megla play Roadlands Pipes. What is that? Well, either way, I guess we'll try again. I don't think I understand Peach. No, not again. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Alright, does anybody else have... Anybody have any ideas on what I'm supposed to do with Peach? Because I have no idea. I'm a little bit lost. Okay, they're chilling there. Peach isn't in yet. XP's delayed again. Come on, YouTube, get your shit together. Give the people their XP. Okay. Am I just hearing walking in general? Like, what's going on? I'm confused. Alright, she's chilling back there. Is she reaching through the door? Is she... I don't know what's going on with her. Singing? I don't know if I did that right, but I hope I did. Don't know what's up with you, buddy, but I'm just gonna leave you be. Well. Apparently I missed Waluigi. Here's how you deal with her. She makes her entrance in Cam 7, and she proceeds to go to Cam 3 and Cam 9, and always in the office right blind spot. She was in the left doorway that time, though, and I had it closed, and then she killed me because she wouldn't leave. So I don't know what's up with that. She's like Freddy and sits in the blind spot. Okay, gotcha. Rhea is always moving forward, but she can backtrack. Okay. Once she reaches your blind spot, close the door until she goes back. So if I see her in the doorway, am I just screwed? Does that mean that it's essentially too late? Oh. Skip. Coal. Let's reach it. I already read that. Alright. It's night 3. I gotta have this. Waluigi's chilling there. Did everyone else spawn yet? No? Okay, well, Wario's there. I really don't understand this map mechanic. Alright, she's chilling there. For now. Waluigi's there. Cool. Now you must close the door at the right way. You cannot wait too much. Okay, so I have to keep track of her on the cams. Until that happens. I'm not sure if what I'm hearing is singing or not. Okay, Waluigi's is there. Gotcha. Correct. Okay, Wario's there. Did he go in? No. So they're both chilling. That sounds like singing. I'm still not sure what I'm checking for noise-wise down there. Okay, Wario's there. Or Waluigi. Wario's there. Okay. She's just kind of like disappeared. Like I don't know where she's at right now. Does that mean that I closed the right door? I'm just gonna go for it for safety reasons. Gotcha. That sounded like footsteps. Nope. Alright, so, I mean, she's chilling there now. Am I doomed? what's going on with that. Waluigi? Luigi? Okay. I mean, that was a fun noise. She's just chilling there. I'm just gonna leave that door closed. I don't... What did I... The door was closed. Am I supposed to just, like, not open it again to check? Or... I'm at a loss. Something about this mechanic I'm not getting. Because you closed the door at time. Now check to see if she's gone. So I closed the door. No power. I thought I had power. Did I not have power? Yeah, I'm back from the Bell modeling and the render looks great. Hell yeah. Welcome. Yes? Yes to what? I'm a little lost. Here, we gotta figure this out. What is her deal? Skip! Alright, I'm not even sure what I'm fending off when it comes to the catacombs. Is it... She might target both doors? Oh, so just close them both? You ran out of power because she jammed the right window and light buttons. Did she? I must have missed that. It is a little concerning that they explain the catacombs mechanic and then not her, because I would much rather know what to do with her, if I'm being honest. Haven't seen this game in a hot minute. Yeah, I haven't played it in like a pretty long time. Okay. Noises? 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 I'm just... Nothing's happening with those catacombs. I'm convinced they're a red herring and I'm gonna ignore them. I don't care what anybody says. Okay, what are you doing? Where'd you go? Wario, Waluigi. Where's Luigi? I can't ignore them. Okay, she's down there. Gotcha. Okay. So the catacombs are her thing. Understood. There, Waluigi's there. Don't know where Luigi is. Well. I now know where Luigi is. Here's also how Waluigi works to help you. He begins in Cam 4, and Cam 5, and then Cam 6, and they can backtrack. Now you got how to deal with the princess. Okay. I think now that I understand that the catacombs are tied to her, although I still don't entirely know what I'm listening for, because I've never heard anything down there yet. Man, night 3 is a hard wall.
Hey, Richard.
Nope. I am Richard the Crow. I take night guard shift. I gotta win this. I can't keep looting. Unprofessional. Maybe the door lights work on her? I don't think so. Because if she's down in the catacombs, then I think I have to stop her before she gets a chance to get to the door. I think once she gets to the door, it seems like I'm just dead. She don't make a sound, but you can track her through the camera. So then are the catacombs not her thing? Because, I mean, she went down there. I don't know where Waluigi went. Is he here? Nope. Wario's gone too. Luigi's there. Everyone's just decided to be gone. Okay, so that's what the singing was, I think. I'm a bit confused. Okay, she's there. So I hope she stays there, but I know she won't. Okay, so they're both there. Gotcha. You stay. I hate you and your mechanic. Okay, you're still there. Luigi, I don't know where you went. Okay, you're both there. You're there. You're not there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just blast it. I don't understand. Waluigi. Okay. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. That was definitely something. Okay, so I can flick between those because it'll cut the audio. Gotcha. We're learning tech. I'm gonna speedrun this game. Just you wait and see. Got you. You thought you were slick. You were not. Okay, so she's back there now. Gotcha. This is making more sense. I'm getting it. I think. Maybe. Possibly. Who knows? Okay, you're chilling there. I don't know where Luigi went, but he's not here. I can't toggle the lamp on this one. You're lying to me. That's messed up. I literally just got that. Okay. I feel cheated. Now onto the Luigi mechanics. He starts on cam 7, then on cam 3 and cam 9, and in the office right blind spot once he reaches your door. He'll jam the door, that's why it was not working, and you got jump scared. Well, I know that if they stay there for too long, it's like Five Nights at Freddy's classic. The issue is just like, that was wild, because I literally clicked the light to see if he was there, and then immediately couldn't. At least for Waluigi, anyway. You're doing well, just keep her there, yeah. I think I have Peach figured out. At least somewhat. I have the others figured out too. That's just rough timing. This game is gonna get sued. Yeah. I'm watching in like 3 months. Well, welcome back. Alright, we're gonna try again. Yeah, it is. Now that I think about it, it is wild that all these fan games of like Mario stuff existed back in the day, considering how copyright heavy Nintendo is. But I guess they just didn't care at the time? I mean, who knows? You know, we're just gonna save power at the beginning. We know that it takes them a second to spawn in, and I could use that later. Alright, and now they're in, right? Okay, we got Waluigi, and no one else. Okay, Waluigi, Luigi, give it a second. And Wario, and I don't know where Peach is yet. Peach might not be here, but either way, good. Was that movement? It moved. Okay, Peach. Waluigi's there, Wario's there. Gotcha. Understood. We're gonna wait a second. Listening to the phone call delays them further. It also delays the timer, though. So if the phone call just stops the night completely, which isn't too helpful, sadly. I mean, it's good for absorbing the lore, the rich lore, but other than that. Okay, so does that mean you're downstairs? It does. That's what that is. Okay, I'm piecing together the sound clues. I'm getting it. Hi! I caught you, you bastard. Okay, so you're at that door. I know that. I don't need to check it just yet. You still there? Luigi's in that tunnel. You're about to be at my door, so I need to be cautious. Alright, hi! Okay, let's check for sound. Nothing. I don't think I heard anything. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Get dunked on. Y'all are about to be here. I know you are. You're lying to me if you say you aren't. Okay, yeah, you're literally all right there. Yeah. Get away from me. And then she's back here for now. Gotcha. And now we wait. Okay. Yep. Got the double whammy. Is Peach still there? Nope. I don't know where she's at. I'm not hearing anything. It's a little bit concerning. Okay, Luigi's there. Wario's there. Waluigi's there. Okay. Yep. Knew it. I heard that. Unless that wasn't you. Unless you tricked me. Okay, Luigi's there. Wario's nowhere to be found. Okay, Wario's there. Yep. Okay. Thought I heard something. Damn it. Not good. You're still there. Okay. Where's everybody? Something's going on there. Don't know what was up with that. Okay. What? That was very clearly footsteps, though. What do you mean? You're lying. Okay, well now I'm kind of doomed because of the power. I'm at 25 battery. I believe. I can't find her anywhere. Ah, damn. We're getting good. I felt good about that one, though. Let's eat their bones in like a cannibalistic way. We can't kill Richard without a femur. Okay. I see you're contributing steadfastly to the conversation. Keep your eyes on Peach. You're gonna pass the night. I'm a little. I think I need. I'm a little too trigger happy on the stepping sounds. I think I'm hitting stepping sounds way too early. Because I hear something that vaguely sounds like stepping, and I'm like, oh, I'll flash it, but it turns out not to be. I just need to be a little more stingy, and I'll have it. I'm just about to watch Mackenzie's Learning Lodge. Hell yeah. It can last, but now you have all the movement, you can do it. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Oh, Wario's in. Nobody else yet. So let's just chill and take the free battery where we can get it. All right, now they should all be in. Never mind. Apparently, they're still taking their time. Alright, now they've started moving. Wario. Where is Waluigi, though? Okay, he's over there. Wario's there. Okay. Wario's being fast. But we'll get the door sound when he's at it. Alright, gotcha. Alright, doing good. Yep. There goes that door. And she's down there. Got you. Got you. Alright, and then she's not doing anything yet, so we're good. Wario maxing, true. Okay. If you want to stay there, then they can just stay closed. Okay, where's Luigi, though? Okay, Luigi's in my left door. Gotcha. And where did Wario and Waluigi go? Wario's there, Waluigi's there. Okay, good, got it. I think I heard Peach moving. Not hearing much of anything. Oh, yep, you thought you were slick. You thought you were slick, but you weren't. I really want to save on power until 3 a.m. hits. Okay, cool. Okay, Wario's there, Waluigi's there, and Luigi's somewhere, but it's not here. She's still there. We're gonna chill for a second. Okay, she's gone. Yep. Okay, so I definitely have to stay way longer there than I would like to. It's like a process. But I'm getting it. I understand now. So she's not going to come back for a hot second. Alright, let's get tabs on everyone else. You two are there. That's good. And Luigi's there. Alright. Just leave the cam on her. We're good. We're cruising. We're not going to see Wario or Waluigi for a good long while. Okay, she's not there. Yep, knew it. Use this last one. I don't hear her anywhere. Where are you? Yep. Gotcha. I think it's too easy. Why was I ever struggling? Luigi's there, Wario's there, Waluigi's there. Alright, cool. And you just stay. You stay in your corner and you think about what you did. We're doing alright. Where you at? Yep. Dingus. Alright, Wario's gotta be here any second. We can double check, but we're running low on battery. Alright, so yeah. So Wario and Luigi, they're both on the left side. Gotcha. And Waluigi's gonna take his time. We don't have a lot of power though, so we're gonna have to cruise. Got him! Easy as that. Oh my god. Get some W's in chat. Hi, welcome Smile Guy. Thanks for bringing the pasta. I'm gonna need a second to process that. Messed up thing is it's gonna get harder somehow, so we're gonna have to deal with whatever comes next. All right, I'm ready for it. Hit me with it. Is it Mario? Is it Yoshi? Is it the secret third option? Daisy, perhaps? All right. Yeah, the computer monitor's on.
Good evening, Richard. I hope you're well rested.
Richard!
Ready for another night shift, yeah. I talked to a co-worker again today about your situation as the night guard and everything.
Right.
And, you know, she insisted that you had the right to know more about this place. And of course you do.
We're gonna unseal some classified government information.
You know, after the three establishments, the cafe, the microgame company, and this factory,
right,
the owners and the workers disappeared in 2007, as I mentioned, but it
died in a car crash while listening to Ed Sheeran. I know.
May have been responsible for the disappearance. It is said he was breaking into the factory to steal the secret recipe, you know?
The Krabby Patty secret formula.
Based on witnesses and the fact that Wario's mascot costume is still missing. It was a costume of himself, pretty much. A big costume, pretty much, that he used for, mascot purposes, commercials and stuff.
Gotcha.
And we still haven't found it yet, even 7 years later now.
The golden Wario
suit. Based on that, it is believed that this hypothetical thief used this very costume, because it is said that the thief, he took the lives of the 5 in the process. Actual murders, you know? But as I mentioned, no bodies has ever been found.
Gotcha.
We do not know for sure if the thief killed them or if something else happened, because the thief himself also disappeared, never to be seen again.
Interesting.
6 missing people, Richard. It's all a mystery. The thief is speculated to have been a man named Bruno. Bruno Gates, to be exact. The only evidence we have for that is his wife, Dolores Gates, I think her name was. She reported her husband missing around the time of this incident, so...
Interesting.
You know, you can make the connection that maybe it was the same guy? Of course, these are only rumors, yeah, but if we're being honest, that's why the door mechanic was installed in our office in the first place. We don't want anything like that to happen, ever again.
Understood.
I hope this won't scare you away, yeah?
We don't talk about Bruno.
So we did some digging today in the factory. Quite literally, actually. There are depths of this cellar that are unsafe, and they are blocked off.
Excavating the catacomb?
Himself when he was alive. But we found remains of Wario, Waluigi, and the 3 known factory employees. Diaries, lunchboxes, toolkits, and the like. As for the employees that went missing, being 2 brothers named Mario and Luigi and a woman named Peach. We haven't found that much of interest yet.
They're dead.
However, we tried
They're
reading
ghosts.
through some of the diaries from the two owners, or at least what's left of them. The diaries are all torn up and dusty, and much of the ink can't even be read anymore. But we did manage to make out some of Wario's latest entries in his diary, where he basically talks about how he's very happy with the status of the factory, I can see. And according to a line here, it is much thanks to the insane profits they made from WarioWare, as he writes, which allowed them to invest much more money in this factory. While Luigi's diary was interesting for me personally, it seems like the two of us have had a similar experience. A certain type of dream, to be exact. You can understand my surprise, I'm sure. This factory is quite strange, don't you think?
Do they shine?
Or is that just me? Like a subtle wind that doesn't feel familiar is blowing through these corridors.
It's a
I wonder if your
ghost.
father too felt the same when he chose to fund this reopening. Or if it's all just in my head.
Yeah, man,
it's late now.
You're just crazy.
I'm rambling again. Sorry.
Yeah, let me play the game.
Forgive me, Richard.
Okay.
Tell me if you have any questions, yeah?
Yeah. I'll be sure to ring you, but you've given me plenty of unsolicited exposition, and I think I'll chew on it for the night. Okay. Mario then. See, he does a thing. Hey man, long time no see. Welcome back, Plaga. We're revisiting Five Nights at Wario's. So far, honestly, a banger. Okay, they seem much more aggressive already. Peach isn't there yet, but I'll give it a second. Oh, hi Mario, I see you there in that little sunset. Okay, she's there. Where are they at? Oh, he's hiding. Okay, they're gonna be rotten about these hiding spots, aren't they? They're gonna make my job not easy at all. Luigi's there. Oh, hi Mario. You're getting closer? Cool. Really prefer that you didn't, but you know, you do you. Ah, okay, you're chilling there. She's down there. Gotcha. Understood. We're cruising. Hopefully not for a bruising, but you know, you can't always control these things. Oh, I can hear his music box. So Luigi's chilling there. Serious stream lag? Oh no, please. Say it ain't so. Hopefully it's only a momentary hiccup. Gotcha. Wrecked. It's gonna get louder when he approaches? Okay. And what do I do about it? Do I just kind of live with it? Okay, so she's there. He's there. Gotcha. My dog's having a little dog nightmare in the background. I can hear it. Why is... Don't know why the light was still on. Close that again. Okay. Now would be a good time to check for her. What's up, Mario? Leave me alone, please. Gotcha. Alright, what do I do about him getting closer? Do I just need to be prepared to flick up the monitor? Or do I do something about that? Okay, Wario's there, Luigi's there, Waluigi's somewhere back, and she's chilling. Hi. Just gonna put the monitor back up. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, oh, okay, so it wasn't quite there yet. Okay, gotcha. Understood. We figured it out. I cracked the code. She's definitely out somewhere. Gotcha. Okay. We're good. Luigi's there. Wario's somewhere other than here. Okay. 4 a.m. Gotta chill on the power a bit. Keep the tablet on your face until he goes away. Gotcha. We figured it out. Oh, you're still there? For if you weren't. Gotcha. Okay, Mario's getting a little bit closer. I don't think I want to be checking cams too much just because the power. It seems like the last bit's always a little easier though. Waluigi's there. Mario's back there. Luigi's there. Okay, so we only have to worry about Wario. Or Waluigi at the moment. Hello, Mario. It's a lovely music box. Alright, is she there? No, she isn't. Oh! I wasn't quick enough. I should have been quicker. That's not too bad though. Okay. So that's just to keep you from getting into too much of a groove. It's going into autopilot. I get it. I get it.
Good evening, Richard.
No. Alright, we'll give him a second to spawn. Another Mario-related horror game you probably know about, Mario in the Music Box, right? I do not know about it. I've been hearing whispers of Mario horror being like a pretty big thing, actually, but I've never really dived into it. Alright, they're still taking their time. It's alright. Let them. Okay. They're not rolling out. Okay, now are they moving? Now they're in. Okay. Luigi, you're there. Wario moved. Honestly, as long as I'm kind of on top of the doors, I don't think I have to worry too much about any of that. Okay, so that means this left door's open, so Wario's about to be there. It's an RPG Maker Mario horror game where he explores an abandoned house and get possessed. Interesting. So you're there, right? Yeah, Luigi's there at least. Don't know where Wario is, but he's somewhere. Okay, he's there now. Okay, how about Peach? Nope. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. You're not there yet, but Luigi's gonna come right after Wario. Let's see. Oh, alright, he's moving forward. Gotcha, so he moves whether or not you're on that map. Are you at the... Yep, knew it. Now Luigi's there, okay. And she's still not there, so we can just wait. We got time. WSGGG, bro. I don't know what that means. Okay. Lovely. She's not there anymore. Got you. Okay. We're about to put up our monitors. Okay, Wario's about to come in. I don't like having that open. Whatever. There we go. And then close it, and we're good. Okay, cool. Map toggle. She's still there. Okay. Gotcha. Now we're just waiting. Who's crying in the background? Okay, she moved. Wario, are you still there? Damn. He's camping. Gotcha. Thought you could surprise me. Not a chance. Got him. Alright, we got this on lockdown. What? Those footsteps? What are you? You're still there. Luigi. Waluigi. Wario. Don't know where Luigi went, but I thought it would be there. I guess not. Okay, so they're both there. Wario's there. You're no longer there. Got him. Doing good. Okay, so you're back there. Okay, Luigi's about to come up to the right side. Wario's at the left door now. Okay, she's still there, which is good for us. You're at the door. Y'all are gonna trigger at any moment. Oh, Luigi? Yep. Okay, this would be a good time to check cams. Okay, you're gone. Yep, knew it. Where's Peach at? I'm a little concerned. Oh, there goes power. Let me live. Please. Toreador March. Let me go. It was 5 a.m. Let me just leave. That was evil. We were so close. Make get pile drive by Mario and dies.mp3. Yeah, it's unfortunately true. All right, gotta lock in. I just have to reallocate every calorie in my body into winning this game. I shouldn't waste battery at the beginning. Hello, welcome, Goofy. We're on night 4. And I gotta lock in. Okay, we got you two there. Anybody else? Nope, okay. Let's just save the battery. Let's just save it. I know that they're gonna come for the office anyway. I don't need to keep track of how. That doesn't happen till later. Okay. Luigi. Wario. Don't know about Waluigi, but he's somewhere. Okay, she's in the basement. Wario's at that door. Don't know where Waluigi is. That's a little dangerous, but we'll live with it. So she's still right there. Luigi's there, Waluigi's there, gotcha. Okay. Doing alright. Okay. Okay, so that one was definitely a flash. Yeah. Mario's still there, Waluigi's there, and Luigi's at my left door. Gotcha. Go away, Mario. Go away, Mario. Your little music box is gonna get me a copyright strike. Nintendo's gonna bust down my door and shoot my dog. You have to go. Okay. How's this doing? We need to check. Gotcha. Gotcha. And you're definitely not there. Alright, where is everybody else? I knew it. Okay, so Wario's there. And Luigi is... Where exactly? He's at my left door. Okay, and she's still there. Knew it. And you can leave. You need to leave. Alright, we reached 100 power at exactly 3 a.m. on the dot. So if we're just a little more stingy with our battery, we'll make it. Of course, right as I say that, I have to flash Peach, which uses a decent bit of battery. Okay. That does buy me time to figure out where everybody is. You're not there, you're not there, you're there. Wario's there. Luigi's somewhere, but it doesn't really entirely matter. I think we can honestly just sit for a minute. Okay, she's gone, so let's check. Okay, Waluigi's here. Wario's here. That gives me time to check on her. Was that her? No. Okay, it was her. Good, 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 good. Okay, cool. Where's Luigi? Luigi's in the right. Okay. Wario's at the back while Luigi's there. Cool. Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. Knew it. Gotcha. Never mind. $21 power. Okay. We need to be very relaxed. I think honestly we can just give up on Peach right now. I think Peach can't kill us now. If we just only strictly deal with doors. We should be safe. I think we win this. Okay. Carry me. Carry me, 3% battery. God damn it. Let me win. Pretty please. I was so close. I was such a good boy. All I ask is for all my Christmas presents. And no coal. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna just die again. I honestly didn't know if that section I would, like, had a chance to win, but... Oh my god. Don't call it a comeback. Because I was never gone. Remember people in chat and Megla, it's always morally right to pirate Nintendo? That's true. But hey, Megla, if you have a Nintendo Switch 2, that's fine. I'm not going to call you consumer. No, I don't have a Nintendo Switch 2. Nah, screw that. Screw that noise. Honest, like, I mean, it might have some cool games to come out for it, but literally I just... Like, I've had a Nintendo Switch since launch? I think? Yeah, I like pre-ordered the Breath of the Wild version. And it's been great, but like, I literally just, like, literally right before they announced Nintendo Switch 2, I upgraded to the OLED and got myself a Steam Deck as well. And then they were like, Nintendo Switch 2! And I'm just like, you know, I have two handhelds. I don't, I don't need another one right now. I really don't. So unless something happens where it's like a must-have game comes out on it or something, I don't think I'm going to be getting a Switch 2. I don't see the point, really. All right, time for a nightmare of a final night. I'm assuming.
It's James here again. Listen, I'll get straight to the point.
Pirate all Nintendo games.
I don't know if you've seen anything of that which I'm now referring, but I've seen things. Okay.
Ghosts.
Earlier today, my eyes have seen things I still cannot comprehend. There are faces in these walls. One face in particular, Richard. I'm not trying to scare you away. Maybe you already know what I speak of, but you haven't said anything in fear of losing your job. I don't know.
Turns out I'm just a mute.
Sorry to dump all this on you.
I really can't speak at all.
I cannot shake off. A feeling of deep dread.
I'm scared.
Maybe there's a reason no one has bought this piece of land before Wario did. Thinking about it, I don't even know if anyone else than him were ever allowed to buy this land for some reason. I called an old friend of mine, and I started thinking, about what I was seeing and the story about the factory and everything. So I called an old friend of mine, a guy who helped Wario set up his first cafe back in the 80s. I got curious to know more,
More
The
lore.
story from this factory, the things I saw today, the unfortunate set of events in the brand's past. Clearly, there has to be more to Wario than we originally thought, right?
There's gotta be something.
So, my friend, he told me that he too, in fact, had seen things.
Right.
Back in Wario's original cafe. Strange, unexplainable phenomenon.
Demons.
Anomalies.
I can explain it. It's demons.
But with the rumors of the factory being cursed, the horrible incident in 2007, and the strange vibe we get from this place, the sightings I had today, the old caverns below this place, one cannot help but make connections and wonder if something deeper is happening. I don't want you to worry about losing a job, Richard. You can trust me.
Spooky.
I too know there is something strange about this factory. It doesn't feel right at all.
Something dark and twisted and
I'm on my way over to you right now, in fact. I'll take the night shift alongside you tonight, okay?
We're gonna be buddies?
Very soon. Do you ever get that feeling, Richard? Like
you're being watched?
Like the air feeling off. The wind is haunting. Have I been here before, Richard?
He's losing it.
This dream. Is this now, Richard? Has this...
Bro, he just got shot. Bro, Ghost Waluigi just walked up to him and pulled out his ghost Glock and shot him in the head with his ghost 9mm. That's messed up. Oh, I'm hearing things. Alright, we're going insane. Okay, Wario's there. Leave me alone, demons. Leave me alone. Alright, we got this. Paranormal Activity. Wasn't that a movie? Back when, like, parody movies were a thing? God, you remember parody movies? That was a wild time. Someone's crying in the audio-only room. I just remember, like, parody movies used to be like, how can we find an excuse to show a lady's boobs on screen? It was just like the raunchiest entertainment you've ever seen in your life. Okay, so she's moving. I'm honestly not playing optimally. I don't know what I'm doing here. I've lost it. I've lost my group. Get wrecked. I need to lock it. I see Cryphobia has reached #1 with the evil cackling. It's a patented tried and true strat. Luigi. Gotcha. You snuck in. Is sneaked a word? Snuck feels more natural than sneaked. Maybe that's just me. I could be entirely wrong. Okay. Mario, just do your thing. What? I clicked. Okay. I literally clicked that. I don't know what you're talking about, but I clicked that. Time to make a hot take. I kind of like dorky parodies of Sonic, and I think people lose the time trying to overanalyze them. Yeah. I remember way back in the day when was it? I think it was literally just called Sonic Zombie Movie. You're not fast enough. I guess I wasn't. Or Sonic in Zombie something. It was like a whole series. And I remember that was like literally peak. What? Okay. I'll leave him to that. But it was Sonic in Zombie something. And it was a whole series. It was great. And then they were playing. I think they did Sonic and Jaws. That was also peak. And then they were doing something else. I forget what it was. Is Sonic Zombie the name? And now full 2 hours. Okay, yeah. Because I remember they made like a compilation of it, and then they moved on from it because they wanted to do more serious stuff, which I can respect. But those were the days. Back when I was a little kid obsessed with zombies, and so I'd just go online, I'd be like, zombie, Sonic zombie, Mario zombie, sharks and zombies, and and I just like type zombie keywords essentially until I got something that looked cool. And that was like 90% of my online presence. Okay, what are we doing here? Where's Wario? Wario's there. I don't know where Luigi is. Little concerning. She's still chilling. Perish. Has she moved? No, she hasn't. Okay. Door's open, though. You're still there. She has to have moved now. Yep. Gotcha. Oh! I forgot! I got too much in the loop. That's my own damn fault. Love how Sonic Zombies Eggman goes from a Russian accent to a full-on speech impediment. Yeah. I tore apart a mannequin and I nailed it together Sid style so I could be evil. I was a weird kid. Yeah, that's wild. Still a sucker for zombies, but I kind of think zombie apocalypse need to be creative like a zombie apocalypse with animals instead of humans. I will say, I feel like everything kind of everything kind of gets recycled in waves in terms of if it's like popular or not. And I'm interested in seeing if zombies are ever going to make a comeback, you know? Because that'd be an interesting resurgence. Because I remember we did them to death, and then we got sick of them. And now we've kind of stopped doing them for the most part. I mean, we still, like, have zombies in media. It's not like they're completely gone or anything. But, I feel like someday they're gonna make a big comeback. So, you know, invest in zombie stock while it's low, is basically what I'm saying. I haven't told you guys, but I'm working on a new crypto called Zombie Coin. And the gist of it is you invest in it, and then your money dies, but it gets resurrected for me, and it goes to me, and it's mine now. And that's Zombie Coin for you. So, you know, get in on the ground floor, make sure to invest. Because you never know. It might make a return. It won't, but it might. Okay, well, Luigi's there. Wario's there. Gotcha. Alright. We're safe to do Peach. Gotcha. My favorite zombie movie is the Evil Dead franchise. Really good series. I haven't watched the TV show, but I remember I recently did a binge of the first 3 movies, and they're real good. They're real good. This is my boomstick. Got him. Alright, cool. Oh, so she's probably moving then. God damn it, I was baited. I was baited. You played me like a goddamn fiddle. Yeah, I wasted power, that's not good. We are at a bit of a disadvantage now. Alright, Mario. Come and get me! Or not? Yep. Gotcha. I totally got baited there, though. Okay. Wario's there. Luigi's there. I saw him for like half a second. Okay, now Wario's here. Okay, let's see. Nope. Alright, hopefully we get to 100 power. Oh, wait, no. Okay, yeah, never mind. 100 power at the 3 a.m. line. I'm praying. Okay, just before it. We're good. We have a surplus. Where are you? Ah, God, yeah, I should have been paying attention to Waluigi. Okay. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. I can do it. Ash Williams is the best horror protagonist ever, for sure. You got any favorite slashers? Mine's Halloween, Friday the 13th, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, I think Texas Chainsaw Massacre is kind of an all-timer for me. Halloween's good, and it's iconic, and I like, is it Michael? Yeah, Michael Myers. My only issue, I haven't seen anything beyond the first movie, and I feel like that's one of those series where it's kind of like you gotta watch a bunch of them, you know? I think Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you can watch the first one and leave it at that, but I think for Halloween, you kind of gotta like get into it as a series, and I haven't done that yet. But I also like Chucky. Chucky's pretty good.
Good evening,
So I guess that would
Richard.
be
It's
it's
James
not
here.
Chucky, but Child's Play is the movie's name. But that's more of like a comedy slasher kind of. It doesn't take itself too seriously, which you know is nice. Kind of like that. Like I probably like slashers or Chainsaw Cut. Yeah. I mean, hey, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I didn't see the other ones. They're kind of good, but the Rob Zombie one, or Zombies one, are kind of shit. Yeah. I remember I watched the sequel to Texas Chainsaw Massacre pretty recently because I'd never seen it, and I felt like it was all right. It's just it wasn't, you know. It's kind of one of those things where for me, if you're gonna watch Texas Chainsaw, it makes the most sense for the first one to just kind of be standalone, you know. Unless you like cheese and schlock, and then, you know, go for it. You gotta respect the schlock. Because I remember when I saw the second one, it's like the whole thing with the like sheriff dude going in dual wielding chainsaws to fight the cannibal. It's just like it's so insane, you know. And I respect the hell out of it, but it is insane. The horror movie's not directed by the OG creator, it will fail. That's true. Haven't the Alien movies... Alien's another good one. I don't know if you'd consider Alien slasher. I don't think I would, but... Xenomorph's top tier. But haven't all the Alien movies been directed by Ridley Scott? And those have been pretty consistently top tier, you know? So, there is some merit to the claim. Oh, god damn it, I got baited, I got baited, I got baited! Why didn't I just wait and listen? I wasn't patient. There we go. Honestly, anything H.R. Geiger inspired, that's like my jam. I just love like biological technology weird stuff. It's just like it's awesome. Alright, this okay, we're at 95 at 3 AM. I'm not the most hopeful about this run. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, she's definitely gone. Is this it? Yep. Okay. Ooh, we gotta play it. We gotta play it tight here. And I sent for the Xenomorphs. True. Valid. Alright. I think we're good. I'm gonna play it as safe as I possibly can here. Okay, she's gone. Oh, god damn. I don't know why I keep forgetting about him. He's the only one that's getting me. Okay, this time, it's the one. This is the one. If you're placing bets in chat, all right, place a bet on this, all right? Gamble on me winning this one, because I will. I promise. Skip. Did you just say giggity? When in the end of the movie, when the final guy can run away from the farm and you can feel leather anguish when he does his chainsaw dance because he knows he's gonna get scolded by his brothers. Yeah, it's a peak scene. The the chainsaw tantrum at the end. Which, by the way, I've been playing Dead by Daylight a lot lately, and Bubba, super fun to play. Super fun. Not my main, by any means, because he is a little, like, you know, you kind of just lobotomize yourself and go for it. But still. Super fun. Where is she? I know you're down here somewhere. Perhaps not? What's going on here? Yeah, there we go. I knew it. I'm not crazy. I know it. Okay, Wario's there. Waluigi's there. I think Luigi was behind him. No. I don't know where Luigi is. Okay, he's there. Gotcha. And Waluigi's there. So let's check here. Oh. Let's go back to this map. Okay, she's still there. Gotcha, double whammy, which means time to check catacombs. Has to be this one. Knew it. Nope. Not getting me this time. Almost did. But gotta be a little bit quicker than that. Good lord, that was terrifying. Okay, Luigi's right there though, so we gotta be a little careful about him. Come on. Maybe we can even get a little greedy. Get a 110 at 3 a.m. Nope, turn off the light. Well, that's that right there. That just squandered it. All right. Now she just moved, so we have a little bit of time actually. Okay, you're still there, so you know what, let's check. Okay. Let's see. Really? Not there. Turn off the light. All of the light. Come on, you're lying to me. Oh, god damn it. How did you get... Okay, well, am I just doomed? I think I'm just doomed. I think that's it. Alright, well, nobody's allowed in my party. Get away from me, everyone. Yep. Yeah. Unfortunate. I bet my water bottle. Well, I guess you lost your water bottle, sadly. I'm gonna have to confiscate it. I'm sorry. Hi, welcome, Kane. Megla, do you ever plan on making I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream inspired thingamabob? It's... I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is a really good story. If you haven't... I mean, like, the short story is very short, so it's like... If you go read the original, it's, you know, there's not too terribly much to read. But if you've ever played the game, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, you know, as long as you can forgive a little bit of older, like, puzzle game mechanics, or like point and click adventure stuff, it's really good. It's real good. So I might, honestly. What's the name of the game? It is... Oh, let me skip it. Five Nights at Warios. I probably should have... Did I even put the game tag? I probably didn't before I started stream. I probably should have done that, but... Yeah, it is what it is. We'll live. We'll survive. I mean, hopefully we will. That's the idea. I love that book a lot, but hate that now the fan base of today make Am this silly little guy and mischaracterize him. Yeah, he's like... a demon. He's like me when I scroll TikTok and see one too many brain rot memes, you know? Hate! Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you. Alright. Basically, every time that I'm introduced to a new modern brain rot meme, I just recite the entirety of Am's speech about hating humanity. I just do that at my wall and I shake my fist at clouds and then nothing changes. Alright. Gotcha! Silly Billy. Get wrecked. He's almost at my level of evil. Almost. He's close. But not quite there. Didn't mean to do that. We just wasted so much power. It's my own damn fault. I got slippery fingers. Gotcha. You're not gonna be in the same place twice. That would be stupid. She's in the same. Nope, never mind. Yep, do it. I saved myself a little bit of time. You should leave. And then you're there. Luigi's on the right, while Luigi's somewhere off in the back, but it don't matter because Wario's here, and Luigi is almost here. Okay, cool. You're still there, okay, and you're about to be in my walls. Wario. You know, let's just get you out of the way. I said, let's just get you out of the way. Knew it. Knew it. We're goated. 100 at 3 a.m., hopefully. One can dream. Yes. On the dot. Alright, so we're doing pretty okay. Okay, you're there. And that's rough for me. Talking about pure evil character, I say fuck the noise to Blood Meridian, yeah. Don't worry, Megalo, I would never torture you for your eternity. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Okay, you're gone. I don't know where Luigi is while Luigi's there. Okay, Luigi's on the left door. So Luigi's coming left. You're definitely gone. You have to be somewhere. Knew it. Okay. Come along, Luigi. Where you at? Come on. He's still chilling there. Okay. Wario's over there. Yep, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking Waluigi's... He literally waited for the second I put up my camera. The actual picosecond is when he showed up at my right door. Damn, well. Because most videos just boil down to look how evil and fucked up the judge is. Oh, yeah. I'm planning on reading No Country for Old Men because I love Anton Chigurh. Yeah. That'd be a good read. Am having a human body is kind of like going against his full speech. He would obviously try to make something better than humanity. Yeah, he'd be like a mess of... I mean, honestly, you know, the complex that he is already is probably the form he'd prefer if we're being honest. Anything that resembles something other than humanity. Maybe he'd aspire to a different kind of technology, but nothing biological. One of my favorite things, too, about the author who made I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is the way in which he's... Like, he very clearly kind of wrote Am as a bit of a self-insert, and you can kind of tell in his interviews, because, like, you'll see an interview with him, and he'll be like, oh yeah, no, I hate my fans. I don't want fans. They're stupid. And it's like, oh, okay. Gotcha. He's living the principle of his stories. Kind of awesome. He is Am. All right, let's. Gotcha. Fuck. He voice acted Am in the video game. Yeah, it's. I mean, it was perfect. It was perfect casting. I mean, I say casting, but I mean, I presume he was the first go-to option. He's Am in several ways. Or I guess was. Because isn't he dead now? I think he's dead now. Alright. This is the one. I love having evil people who are evil for no reason. Let's have more pure evil people. Honest to God, yes. Thanos has ruined an entire generation of villains. People always assume, oh, they have to have a reason that's morally complex and deep. And then you look to reality, and sometimes it's like, nah, people are just like evil. People just do things because they hate you. And they're monsters. And there's more people like that than you'd think. It's kind of scary. Okay, so Waluigi's there. Where is Luigi, though? Okay. A bit of a funky setup that we got going. Okay, Waluigi's there, Luigi's there, Wario's too far behind to consider. Okay, so she's gone. I gotta keep an ear out for Waluigi. Okay, Waluigi's definitely there. I knew it. Wario's there. Luigi's somewhere, but I don't know where. Let's see. Okay, Luigi's there. Wario's there. You're still not wandering your catacombs. So it's all gonna be from the left side right now. Gotcha. I'm so nervous for Luigi to just show up. Knew it. Okay, well that gives me time though. Where are you? Okay, well, I think I missed her anyway, so that's honestly a quick restart. Just like Gooseworks, who the Amazing Digital Circus was inspired by the book, she voice acted Bubble. Nice. I just like the taste of human bones. I eat them like I eat. Think about it, crabs are the best for evolution, and coconut crabs have a taste of bones. Yeah. Wasn't there like a whole thing where people theorized that like Amelia Earhart was eaten by coconut crabs or something? Wasn't that like a leading theory? Also, where did that come from? Because we still haven't found her. So like, how did we come to that conclusion? Because it seems like a popular conclusion. The point you made is why I love horror, because most of the villains are evil because yes. Yeah, I mean, it is one of those things where, like, I get people trying to make complex characters, and there are a lot of good stories you can tell like that, but sometimes it literally is just a person is evil, they hate you, they want to ruin your life because they are evil and they hate you, you know? Sometimes it's just like that. Does Wario have 2 sets of teeth? He does. I didn't notice that until just now. Lobster are more immortal, but are not immortal, but jellyfish are. Yeah, I'll ask the crabs. Yeah, go ask the crabs that ate Amelia Earhart if they would rate 5 stars and if they want a second portion. I'm sure the crabs are dead by now, but you know. That is one crazy thing to me, is when every now and then we'll encounter another creature that just like lives for like 100 years for seemingly no reason. Like, you know, Greenland sharks are like ancient. There's probably currently a Greenland shark swimming in the depths of the dark ocean that's been alive since World War II. That shark probably exists. Okay, what are we doing here? Am I just screwed again? I don't... Where did you go? You weren't anywhere. What do you mean? Did she show up here? Okay, yeah, whatever. Just kill me then. Whatever. Come on in, everybody's here. Let's have a fun party. Go for it. Yeah, like what? I don't know what I missed there. That's tragic. Because they're 98% of their bodies are water. Yeah, the jellyfish. I need someone to hate so I can focus my malice at one person. Are we gonna get a FNAF 4 stream? I've already beaten FNAF 4 a long time ago. I mean, I might revisit the Five Nights at Freddy's games at some point, so maybe, but I don't currently have a plan for it. Lobsters are immortal, they just get crushed under their own weight instead of surviving. That's true. Aren't alligators also immortal, essentially, but they just, like, they get too big to sustain themselves calorie-wise off of, like, any amount of food that they could possibly eat, so they just die?
Good evening, Richard. It's James here again.
Hello, James. Goodbye, James. We're gonna get a Jollibee's stream. I don't know what that is. Jollibee mention? I guess I'll have to look into what that is. Alright, I believe in Steve. Jollibee is my favorite fan game. Alright, I'll have to look into it. How far into the stream are we, by the way? Oh, we just crossed the 2-hour mark. Okay. I'm gonna give it 2 more tries before I call it, because it's getting rough, and I've been hungry since the start of this. I've been hangry. I need my food. My tumbly is going rumbly. I haven't eaten at all today. Okay, what are we doing here? It's a fast food Malaysian line that got a FNAF fan game made out of it. Wait a minute, I think I know the fast food place you're talking about. I think I've actually heard about that before. It's basically just like Five Nights at Mick Tonight. Oh yeah, I remember that. I didn't... God, there's so many classic FNAF games off of just the weirdest IPs. Okay, no footsteps. No, turn off. We're gonna die. Yep. I don't know what she's doing to make this happen, but it's getting real annoying. I feel like I had a grip on her mechanic, and then suddenly she just gets to win. Hello. Oh, I almost got double jump scared there. Or Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese. That was another good one. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more try. Cause Peach is starting to friggin' piss me off. Alright. Here we go. This is it. This is the last
Good evening, Richie.
round. Everyone pray for me. Mac Tonight is an awesome character, and I hate how 4chan for some fucking reason turned him into a white supremacy symbol. Yeah. There's a moon-headed guy that plays piano. Yeah, it is a tragedy. Because I remember when I was like a little, like, young dipshit in the era of 2016, I was like, ha, funny, racist moonhead. And then I grew up, and that's like, damn, it's actually, like, it's a cool character, but, like, racism, you know? Sucks. One day I grew up and I realized, I was like, wait a minute, racism, bad. Okay. Where? I didn't, okay, well, this is immediately cursed from the get-go. I'm losing it. I'm losing steam. Calories. I'm burning up fumes. Peak advertisement character, yeah. I remember, like, a lot of, because that was the duality of it, is back in 2016 when Moon Man was becoming popular, is it was 50% the racist 4chan stuff, and another 50% of, like, really good vaporwave. Okay, well, I should dive for some. But it was like a like 50-50 racism or really good vaporwave, and it was one of the two, which is a weird combo, but anyway. All right, I think I'm gonna call it there. We did our darndest, and we did good for what we did get to do. But I'm losing steam, and I'm getting hungry. So, at 2 hours, 7 minutes, I think that's about a good place to call it. Why is my display off? There we go. Do we know if... So, it was nice screaming with you. Appreciate it. Do we know if, Night 5, if we, like, would have to complete it to find something out before we go on to the next game? Because if so, the next stream, if we decide to continue with Five Nights at Warios at least, then I can try and finish it up and then move on to the second one. But if it's not like critical or anything, then we can just move on to the second one in the next stream. I don't know. I don't know if the ending to Night 5 for the first Wario game is mission critical or not. You need to complete it and then go to Night 6. Okay, so we might wrap it up next stream then. We'll see. Either way, then you go to the second. Yeah, 5 Nights Warios. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, sounds good. I'm down to give it another go, and if it's still too rough, then I guess we'll move on. But I'll give it another swing before we move on from it. Either way, it's been fun. Appreciate you guys coming out. Appreciate the help, Wonderland, with figuring out some of the more unique mechanics. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.